Wildcats out to a 26-24 lead here in the second quarter. 3 ball by Leighton Sherman is good. Puts the Eagles back out in front, 27-26. We apologize. We lost our connection. We had to restart the computer to get the connection back. We finally got it back up. Hopefully this is going to keep us. We just don't know, but stick with us if you can. Bell trying to drive against Sherman. He gets the ball over to Sailor Skelton. Skelton back over to Kamen Canfield. The Canfield shot no good, but the rebound followed by Skelton and collected back to Canfield. Another shot no good. Canfield keeps fighting, and the Cats have climbed back into this game after what was a terrible start for them offensively. And now we've got a foul on the floor going against Will Robertson. So Robertson picks up his second foul of the game, third team foul against the Cats here in the second quarter. Eagles are going to retain possession on the offensive end of the floor. They get the ball inbound to Burleson. Burleson being guarded by Canfield. Now the switch puts Canfield on Sherman and Robertson on Burleson inside. Ball around to Hallmark. Hallmark tries to drive. Cut off there by Davis. Pass nearly intercepted. Now the 3 ball away by Sherman. The 3 shot is good. And the Leighton Sherman puts the Eagles back out in front by a count of 30-26. Davis with the ball right at midcourt. He's trying to dribble, drive, gets the ball down to Bell. Bell gets the ball inside to Canfield, and Canfield finishes off the glass. 30-28 now with 2:08 to play. Campbell brings the ball back up the floor. He's going to take it all the way, and we're going to get a charge against Campbell as Will Robertson got in position, took the charge, and a great job there by that young man. Not committing the defensive foul, but instead drawing the offensive foul. Turned back over to the Cats. 28-30 the score here in the second quarter with 2:04 to play. The ball inbounds to Bell, and now the Eagles turn the pressure back up defensively on the Cats. Now they're going to drop back into a half court. Davis brings the ball up the floor, being guarded by Sherman. Gets the ball over to Bell. Bell's going to try to drive it. He pulls up the shot, no good. Off the mark, rebound collected by, and now we've got a timeout on the floor. The ball passed and turned over. Skelton had possession, but the official blows the whistle and is going to say we've got a 30-second timeout called by the Eagles prior to the pass. We're going to take that timeout with them. We'll be back right here on WCHS Sports. After the timeout, the Eagles bring the ball back up the floor. Sherman gets the ball back over to Howell. Back to Sherman. Remember, we got 2 Shermans on the floor for the Eagles. Burleson controlling the ball now as he tries to get inside, but Skelton cuts him off. He gets the ball back out to Howell, back out to Sherman at the top. Sherman dribbles, and he tries to throw the ball over to Howell, but the ball thrown out of bounds. And I think you could say that's a little bit of poetic justice after what should have been Cat ball down here on the other end of the floor. Davis going to bring the ball back up the floor for the Cats. 1:15 to play here in the second quarter. Canfield now with the ball, drives inside. He's being challenged, and the rebound off the mark, no good. Burleson collects the rebound, gets the ball back over to Sherman. Sherman brings the ball back up the floor and gets it back over to his other Sherman. Now Sherman gets the ball to Burleson. Burleson drives inside around Justice Bell, and he goes and finishes the basket underneath. 32-28. We're inside of a minute to play here in the first half. Davis now trying to drive, and he gets the ball to Skelton. Back over to Davis. Davis on the elbow, looking for someplace to go. Will Robertson with the ball, gets it back out to Justice Bell. Bell trying to get around. He gets it to Canfield. Canfield wanted the shot. but he was collapsed down by the defense. Now the ball back out to Robertson. Robertson on the drive, going to take it underneath. He goes underneath the defense, and Robertson with his first 2 points of the game. We're back to 32-30, 2-point advantage for the Eagles. Sherman brings the ball up. He gets the ball over to Howell, back over to the other Sherman. And now a double dribble as Sherman dribbled, picked the ball up, and forgot that he dribbled. So he started to dribble again, and that double dribble is going to give the ball back to the Cats. 8.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Cats have a chance to tie it up or take the lead. Davis gets the ball over to Bell. Bell with a shot away, no good. Canfield underneath tries for the rebound, no good. And so the shot going to fall. At the end of the first half, your score, Summertown 32, Wayne County 30. We will buy it back here with stats, first half stats right here on WCHS Sports. All right, Wildcat fans, 32-30. Your score, Summertown leads our Wildcats here at halftime of the boys' game. First half stats, Kurt Burleson led the way for the Eagles with 11 points. He was followed by Leighton Sherman, who had 8 points. Sawyer Sherman had 4 points. Andrew Mabry with 5 points. And Jack Hallmark had 1 point in the first half. Leading the way for the Wildcats, Cayman Canfield had 13 in the first half, followed by Case Bryant, who knocked down a couple of three-point shots for 6 points. Justice Bell with 3, and then Will Robertson, Logan Davis, Sawyer Skelton, and Case Butler all had 2 apiece. 32-30, your score here at halftime. We'll be back with second half action here in about 5.5 minutes on WCHS Sports.